I got to stand for this one. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay? Because I've been getting download and had to write it down and make it plain. And now I'm recording it. And this message is about vamping. Okay? This oracle message is represented by the Two of Cups tarot card in reverse. Okay? And the numeric message number 8. Today, the Two of Cups reverse represents vamp energy. It can represent a lot of things. But if you see the Two of Cups in reverse, it can for you represent vamp energy in this season. And your spiritual gang is probably here to warn you not to keep allowing someone or some organization or some institution to vamp you. Okay? And first we can talk about 8 reasons why from Angel Message 8, right? Okay. Number 1, they use you. Okay, that's one sign. Simply put, they use you and you feel used. You're not confused about how you feel. Although they want to make you feel confused, you know that you feel used. Okay, you ain't got to explain it to nobody. You feel used, and your feelings give you messages. Your feelings warn you. Okay, so your feelings are very important and you feel used. That's number 1. Number 2, they drain you. They drain your energy and they drain your finances. Okay? 2 of Cups in reverse. Number 3, they take from you and there is no reciprocation or mutual exchange. Okay, number 4, they take from you with entitlement. And they expect you to keep giving whenever they want you to, even if you don't feel like giving anymore. Shame on you. So number 5 is that they gaslight you, they insult you, they spew fear, and they punish you for not giving or not being able to give from an empty emotional, monetary, mental, and spiritual cup. You cannot keep pouring into them from a cup that is no longer filled with emotional ability to give to that person, financial ability to give to that person, mental ability to talk to that person, spiritual ability to support that person. Your cup is empty now. And guess who emptied it? The vamping person, right? Number 6, they don't appreciate your giving by using what you give them to better their situation so that they can give back. They don't put themselves in the position of reciprocity. They don't put themselves in a position to ever be able to give. Yes, it is honorable to be able to give someone who cannot give back, but they have to be able to or be willing to use what you gave them to put them in a position to be able to give back. Okay? Number 7, they drink from your cup and spit in your face. They complain about the taste, but continue to take sips or gulps while asking you to produce better results. Okay? You could have made this tea hotter. You don't love me. You could have made this water colder. You don't really care about me, do you? You don't want to go get me another glass of water? I'll drink this one. But can you get me another one since this one don't taste good? Number 8, the giving scale is always tilting more in their favor than yours, leaving your cup empty and you feeling drained, which takes us full circle back to number 1. And this is why this is message 8, because angel number 8, represents as within, so it is without. It represents the cycle of what do you call it, karma. You know what I'm saying? So there is an energy that's flowing in and out, in and out. And so however you allow people to treat you is what you're going to keep getting. How you allow people to treat you is basically how you're treating yourself, and how you're treating yourself, you're basically manifesting over and over and over again. I'm just saying. Anyway, so listen, beloved, this can be family, friends, spouses, co-workers, business partners, churches, or religious institutions, but vamping is bad company. Bad company corrupts good character. So here is the plot twist of Spirit trying to warn you about not letting people continue to vamp you, right? The warning is that if you keep allowing yourself to be vamped, you become an immortal vampire. You begin to vamp on others, and as a result, you sabotage real, important, good, and loving relationships, leaving you in the company of real vampires like you. You lose out of good company with those who love themselves and practice loving others as they love themselves, not over themselves, not apart from themselves, not sacrificing themselves in order to love others, but they practice loving others as they love themselves. Okay? And so what you're doing by letting people vamp you, you're cutting the cords with people who actually have healthy boundaries. And so they must release you. They must let you go. They must ghost you, even though they love you. The harmful causation of your vamping will cause them to drive a wooden stake through your heart, so that you will not return to punish them because of the pain you caused yourself. They are not the bad guy. It is not them. It's you. You're the problem. You are a real immortal vampire. And it all started with you allowing people to vamp you. And now we got the 8 going on, and now you're doing the vamping. Okay? So what about me? I personally have had wooden stakes driven through my heart. And now my immortal vampire energy is an energy that never dies, but works together with my good to create good, and no longer practices the craft of vamping in my giving or my receiving. So even if I do allow people to vamp once, I learned my lesson. You know that saying, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And so I might not learn the lesson once. I might learn the lesson the second time, and it's shame on me, or whatever the case may be, but I'm going to learn that lesson. Okay? I am not practicing vamping anymore. I'm not saying that it's not something that, happens. And I'm not saying that there still isn't times, because when you're a giver, it's a struggle. So I'm not saying that there still isn't times, or aren't times, where you give or pour into someone, or allow someone to vamp you, because you don't know that they're vamping. You don't know how they're going to respond. You don't know that the reciprocity is not going to be there. And even if you do feel like you want to give people the benefit of the doubt, because that's just how awesome you are, right? No, because now you are putting yourself into bad company, which is corrupting your good character, which is also Tower card, which is also breaking down relationships in your life with people that need to continue to be built up, right? And so, listen, beloved, pick up these oracle pearls, clutch them, rock them, but don't trample them, beloved. Don't trample them. You can like this video. You can comment down below. You can share with anybody that you think is going to love up on, hug up on, or edify. And you can subscribe if you feel my vibe and you think you're part of my tribe. And you can ring my bell. You can ring my bell. Also, beloved, I want you to be loved, be satisfied, and be protected. Always. Peace. I'm doing the crypt. No. Peace.